So the San Francisco 49ers defeat the Green Bay Packers 24-21. I would have gotten this out uh, yesterday. What's today? Monday? Today's Monday. The NFL Plus app, because I watch the games on condensed. I go back and rewatch the games. I was trying to watch the game. I went on the homepage and it kept saying, the game will be available 2 to 4 hours after the game is over. I was like, what? The game ended at like 11 o'clock on Saturday, or 11:15 on Saturday. It's 10 in the morning today on a Sunday. Then I just tried it this morning when I woke up, said the same thing. So then I went to games and I was able to watch the games in condensed full or in coach's film. So it was ready the whole time. So it makes me wonder if it was ready the whole time. If I had gone to the games category and watch the games and get these videos out yesterday. The NFL is so retarded with their products. You have a playoff game with the Chiefs and the Dolphins. You only stream it on Peacock. Your Thursday night games, you can only go on Prime to watch those, even though they're shit, but still, that should be available to a national audience for free. You can only watch the NFL Plus app on certain devices, certain products. Amazon, Apple. So retarded. But anyway, enough rambling or ranting about that. The 49ers avoided a potential playoff exit. I thought the 49ers was going to smack the Packers despite how they looked against Dallas, but I was like, you know what? Not trying to take away from what the Packers did, but it's Dallas, and Dallas chokes. We need them to show up at the right time when it matters most. But Green Bay kept that same energy. They came out on the first drive sharp. They got the run game going really early. Aaron Jones was getting some nice runs in on the first drive. Missed opportunities for the Green Bay Packers in this one. Missed opportunities, I would say. And those missed opportunities could have led to points. Could have led to a total of 13 points. In the first quarter, or in the first half, I don't know which quarter it was, they had a chance to kick a field goal, but yet they chose to go for it on 4th and 1 by doing the Philly special or the tush push, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it is in this era of coaching where coaches have to go for it on 4th down, especially when they're in the red zone. It's like you're at the 10-yard line, but yet you still go for it rather than kick the field goal. So they didn't get it, so that's 3 points right there. Darnell Savage had a chance for yet another pick six. He had one against Dallas. He dropped it, so that's 10 points right there. And then at the end of the game, before San Francisco's final drive, Green Bay's kicker, Anders Carlson, let's see, misses a 41-yard field goal. So 3-10, 3, that's 13 points Green Bay left off the board. And it was a winnable game. Defensively, they made Brock Purdy uncomfortable at times, had him hold the ball in his hands a lot longer than he wanted to. They were cutting off the short, medium, intermediate throws that he was trying to make. The receivers were well covered, and they kept Christian McCaffrey in check. I thought they didn't shut him down, but I thought they kept him in check from having a lot of big explosive plays. Every time he caught the ball or they were trying to get it to him out of the backfield, Green Bay was right there making tackles in the open field. I thought Green Bay's defense really did a good job of keeping San Francisco's offense in check and giving themselves a chance to win the game. Offensively for the Packers, Jordan Love, he had 2 bad picks. The final one was just a terrible thrown across his body. I mean, as soon as he let the ball go, I was like, shit throw. Final drive, no one's open. He throws up a prayer, and it gets picked off by Greenlaw, who tried to be, I don't know if I call him a hero. He had 2 picks, and he tried to run them back twice. Trying to pad his stats, probably. Trying to get that pick 6, make his stat line look good. Fucking idiot. But besides the 2 interceptions, I thought Jordan Love was sharp. I thought he looked a lot better than Purdy did. He was buying time in the pocket. He was making throws, looking like in Aaron Rodgers, the way he was moving. He was in the rhythm. Green Bay may be like the luckiest franchise in terms of being able to find franchise quarterbacks without there being a huge drop-off. Because there was Brett Favre, than Rodgers, and now it looks like they have another guy in Jordan Love to take the helm. He had 2 touchdowns. Aaron Jones, he was pretty good. 18 rushing attempts, 108 yards. Shaden Reed, 4 receptions, 35 yards. Romeo Dobbs, 4 receptions, 83 yards. Bo Melton, he had 19 yards, had 1 reception, but he had a touchdown. And Tucker Kraft, only 9 yards, 3 receptions, and 1 touchdown. So missed opportunities for the Packers. At the end of the day, it really cost them. They didn't cash in on the 2 picks that Purdy tried to give them. They didn't kick the ball when they were in the red zone in the first half, and then they missed a kick before the San Francisco went on their game-winning drive. As far as the 49ers go, Brock Purdy, 23 for 39, 252 yards, 1 touchdown. Almost had 2 interceptions. He was okay. He had some inaccurate throws. Balls were too high, too far out in front. But when he needed to make a play, when it mattered most, it seemed like he showed up when those moments arrived. Christian McCaffrey, 17 rushing attempts, 98 yards, 2 touchdowns. I think he is the key piece for this offense. I think he is the most valuable asset in the 49ers offensive scheme. He's probably the best running back in the entire league as well. He had 7 receptions, 30 yards receiving. George Kittle, 7 targets, 4 receptions, 81 yards, had 1 touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 3 receptions, 32 yards. Deebo Samuel was pretty quiet, 24 yards receiving. So yeah, this game was pretty even though Green Bay had some missed opportunities, but it was a tight one all the way through. I thought the field was wet, so that played a factor. The weather wasn't pretty. Guys were slipping. Every time the 49ers there were 2 slip-ups in the secondary for the 49ers, and it cost them big. The second slip-up cost them a touchdown. Yeah, the Niners are going back to the NFC Championship game again. They have another opportunity to get back to a Super Bowl and win it. Will this be their year? I don't know. It could be Baltimore's year. It could be the Chiefs' year. It could be the Lions' year. I don't know. It seems like there's a Cinderella story waiting to happen for quite a few teams. So I was sick, and I was not able to do the playoff analysis for the wild card games. I'm still a little sick, but I'm a lot better now. So I will get these games out as quickly as possible. Please like and subscribe. That is it. I am out.